Alright, so game, was it 4 on Titans, and I'm versing Rod. I've played Rod a few times, normally against Tau, but he's playing his Blood Angels. So I deployed, it's all a drop pod army, 7 drop pods full of fun dudes. My Hype Tyrant's there, those guys over there. And I actually gave Rod a first turn because I want to see what happens pretending he sees them me. But also just to see, am I survivable enough with just the Hype Tyrants on the ground. Bit of an experiment. Alright. Rod's a good player, and because we'd now lost one of the games, one of the team, because this is a team comp, we weren't going for first place. So I wanted to do some testing with this army, and I deployed really defensively, and I gave Rod first turn because I wanted to see what happens if he sees the initiative on me. For example, like I deploy and he seizes on me. What happens there? But instead of him seizing, I just say, "Look, you go first because I want to see what happens." Saying that, bad things happen. So yeah, there was definitely quite a few things I could do better against drop pod armies. So if you're playing this type of army, if you get to go first, take it and fly. Be up in the air, because sitting on the ground means you're losing at least one Hive Tyrant. Also, possibly a better way to deploy. So I deployed in the corner with my Knights, because if he was going to come with his Stern Guard into the corner, he wouldn't be anywhere near objectives, because drop pods on objectives always shit me off. They always kill me. It's just annoying. But I probably could have achieved the same by putting the Knights right in the middle on my board edge, and put the Hive Tyrants in one of the corners, either top or bottom. And that way, the Hive Tyrants probably would have had a better chance of surviving, and the Hive Tyrants are really the key players here. Another mistake I made was my plan here was to charge with my Hive Tyrants and be in combat, which worked perfectly. I even did a smash attack to not kill too many Space Marines, and I wanted to do the same with my Knights, right? So one Knight charges, and he kills all but one Marine, and Rod would have made the save, the leadership check. But for some reason I say, you know what, I'm going to charge with the other guy, the red-headed guy, who's also, he rolled a 1 this game, naturally. I don't know why I did that, because it pulled him out of the 3 inches for the the Adamantium lands, and it caused the 1 extra wound, which killed that one dude, which meant that my Warlord, the black guy, was now not in combat. So that was actually a really big mistake, because his now Stern Guard, beautifully placed, and all the scatters were perfect, dropped down, and it at least wouldn't have killed my Warlord. Like, he would have killed 2, but not all 3. But you can see here, he's killed 1, which scattered and caused a bunch of wounds, plus hurt my Warlord. And he killed the other one, which directly scattered onto the Warlord, which got a D hit, which then killed the thing. So in one turn, he kills all 3 Knights with his 2 squads of Stern Guard. They all got melter guns and all that. And you can see there's actually a few Stern Guard left alive. And they're all just going, I don't know what the hell just happened there, but high five. My other Hive Tyrant here, I failed 4. He made me take 5 saves, and I failed 4 out of the 5 saves. So that was really disappointing. This is just against crack grenades, so that's kind of bad. And my last Hive Tyrant, I was shooting a bunch of guys and then assaulting to be locked in combat. I accidentally did really well and killed all of them, so I just stuck in combat, out in the open. He surrounds me, shoots, and kills. So yeah, I should have been up in the air the whole game. Yeah, so there was a bunch of things I could have done better, and now I know.